Yeah, it's yellow lighting, but I'll just talk quick and then skedaddle. So, talk quick. What even is when it comes to me? That's so bad. It's not even that yellow in here. Hello you guys, happy February 29th. I only get this day every 4 years. That's exciting. Also, I know it's really yellow in here. I don't know, every time I film in this spot specifically, it's 10 times more yellow than it is in real life. There's yellow bulbs, but like it's like that's horrible. It looks like there's a filter on my camera right now. I just got out of the shower if you couldn't tell, so I'm combing my hair. First of all, my sleep schedule has been absolutely horrendous. For the past few weeks at least, I've just been up all night and sleeping mostly during the day, and then on the days when I would be up for like a decent amount of time during the day, I would take a nap like twice, so then I'd be up again all night. And I could never fix it because, you know, when that happens, it happens. I am naturally kind of a night owl, so even when I do reset my sleep schedule, I just go right back to having a bad one because I just like being up at night. So I don't like sleeping all night. I don't know. But what I was saying was what I always do to reset it is just stay up all night and then stay up all day. So then you'll actually end up going to bed at a decent time that following night. But every time I've tried doing that, mainly this past week or so when I've really been trying to fix it, the weather ends up being like really bad on the day that I go to fix it. Like raining I'm talking about. And I cannot pull an all-nighter when I am exhausted from the rain. It just doesn't work. I just always end up napping. Rain knocks me out. Yesterday was one of those days. Like I was finally gonna do that yesterday, and yesterday was really bad. Like we're talking rain, snow, wind. It was a bad weather day yesterday. If you live near me, you know. February 28th weather. There's actually the schools around have a snow day today because it's so bad. I cannot with this lighting. I'll talk to you after because I'm gonna be so mad editing this with how bad this is. Okay, hopefully this is a little bit better lighting wise. Yes, blue is on in the background. It's comfort. I like to have Disney on in the background. It's just very comforting. But hi, good morning. I forgot where I left off. I think I was talking about my sleep schedule. Just been trying to fix it. Oh, I'm just saying my dog's great. But again, because the weather was so bad yesterday and my body cannot handle bad bad temperatures, but bad weather period in general. Wind, rain, snow, sun, heat, you name it, my body feels it. It's like no weather my body likes. I hate it so much. Something I gotta deal with. It's the cards I've been dealt. You know, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers.
I'm in a silly goofy mood this morning. I don't know.
I ended up falling asleep. I forgot what time, but I woke up around 4 p.m. and I was like, okay, great. I'm gonna be up all night and we're gonna go through the cycle all over again. But no, I actually fell asleep again around 11:30 last night, which is very surprising. I only got a few hours of sleep because I woke up around 3 and I had stuff to do because I fell asleep early and didn't get stuff done, like dishes and folding towels and stuff. So I did that and then I just stayed up. So I've been up since 3. But that's fine because I actually feel like today we're going to stay up all day and go to bed at a decent time. Hopefully, knock on wood. I'm sorry, Bella. I'm sorry. So anything will make her bark. Okay, I want you to bark if someone was to actually knock, so I'm not gonna be mad at you there. It was just me. Today's fit, comfy fit. I'm always in a comfy fit because that's another thing is my body's really sensitive to basically everything. So tight clothing I can't do. So I'm always in like comfy loungewear. And this is new. I actually just got it. It's from Fedelmente Rosa. It says God is good because he's good. He is. And I'm actually an ambassador for them. So I do have a code if you want to go check out her site. It's someone I used to work with. She's super sweet and obviously loves Jesus, loves pink. She has such cute clothes and she just started this last year. So it's still new, but she has like a good amount of like items on there for being new. And speaking of God, I'm going to read my Bible recap. I'm still behind. If you watched my Jesus video, I was kind of walking you through what a day in the life is like of me spending time with him. And obviously one of those things is the Bible, and I'm doing a 365-day Bible recap plan, but I am a little bit behind. So I'm still in the process of catching up. But I got my Bible, got my devotional. There's actually no devotional today because Christine, she didn't put February 29th in here since you only get that every 4 years. But because I'm catching up, I have devotionals to do from like the days I haven't seen. So let's see, this is called He Searches Even for One. Oh, I think I know this. Yeah. You know, it's cool when you like hear stuff over and over again because it kind of sinks into your brain. So the verse is Luke 15, 5 or 6. Hold on, let me restart that. Luke chapter 15, verses 5 through 6. When the shepherd finds the lost sheep, he joyfully puts it on his shoulders and goes home. If you have 100 sheep and one wanders off, Jesus tells us that's the one you go after to rescue. Isn't the one as valuable as each of the 99? In natural disasters and in time of war, medical personnel often perform something they call triage. It means that they examine the injured and determine which ones they have the best chance of saving. They concentrate their efforts on those they think they can save and with regret allow the others to die or perhaps to rally and recover on their own. Jesus doesn't do triage. He leaves the healthy 99 safe in their pen while he goes out into the night looking for the one who's lost, sick, depressed, disappointed, wounded, enslaved, and when he has found it, he lays it across his shoulders and in celebration calls together his neighbors, saying, "Rejoice with me, I have found my lost sheep. How can an almighty God do any less?" He promises to come after the one because each one is precious to him. Each one. If you feel lost today, emotionally, spiritually, or physically, Jesus will find you and lead you home. He loves you and will never leave you to wander alone. I love that. Lord, thank you for never giving up on me. Thank you for always leading me home. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I love you so much, Lord. Thank you. I love that so much. I read the right one, right? Okay, yeah. Yay! I love that. I highly recommend this devotional. I read this last year and I'm reading it again because it's so good. It's in my Amazon storefront, link down below. I just read my Bible, the books for the day, but I'm watching the video part of it now. And listen to what she says.
You're a freed slave living in the wilderness with 3 million other freed slaves. An old guy with a shiny face who wears a veil is in charge of everything, and you're being led by a God who lives in a cloud.
I wasn't expecting her to, like, yeah, he's, you know, up in the heavens, but I've just never worded it like that. I never thought of it like he it was funny when she said it like that, he lives in a cloud. I don't know. Tate McRae. This was like random, out of the blue. Of course, not gonna focus before I'm Tour Diaries. Y'all, I saw her on tour if you didn't know, and I have a video on that too. So after this video, go check out all the videos that are gonna pop up in the iCard, because that was one of them. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I was originally coming on here because I'm trying to fix my settings. This right here actually doesn't look like awful, but y'all, I've had this camera for like 3 years and I still don't know the best settings for like where I am in the house. I mean, every room has different lighting, but it's just like I can't figure out good settings. I just can't seem to get it. Okay, I just changed some settings. Let me know if you notice a difference at all compared to the last clip. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure it out. It does look a little bit different now I see it, but here's Bella. I don't think you've seen her yet in this. She's sleeping. She has also had a bad sleep schedule because of me, because, you know, obviously if I'm up, she's naturally gonna be up too, and I feel bad that I've been like sleeping all day and up all night. So now she's definitely in the habit of like, I mean, dogs sleep during the day, but I can definitely tell she's like a lot more exhausted, and the weather I'm sure is affecting her too. All the way because it's just gonna take too long. It did air dry for a little bit, but something, okay, so I used to never like blow dry my hair unless I was like about to go somewhere and didn't want to go with like soaking wet hair. But other than that, I let it air dry. I mean, there were days where I went to like middle school with my hair wet. I just like didn't really care, because that was during a time in my life where I showered in the morning, and then when I got to high school I showered at night. Anyways, I mean, sometimes I let it air dry, but especially on a day when I'm filming, I want to blow dry it because my hair gets greasy like right after I wash it. My hair gets greasy so fast as it is. The heater's on, so if you hear that, that's what that is. Right after I wash it, it gets greasy if I don't blow dry it. But if I'm not like going anywhere filming or anything, it's like whatever, I just kind of deal with it. But on a day like today when I'm filming, I don't want it to get greasy like instantly, so I'm blow drying it. I don't understand. I always thought that if you blow dry it, your hair will get greasier because you're like putting heat on it, but I guess that's not the case. Also, I've been talking to my dad like all morning, texting him, and he is so funny. I swear I get some of my like humor from him. I know we've been like just talking about the weather and like random stuff, just the vocab words he uses. It's hilarious. If you watched my Jesus video, I told you I got a hair trim. I did. I got 3 inches off. So if you didn't watch that video and you're watching this one, there you go. Don't know if you noticed, I actually never took an after picture. I took a before and I never took an after. I'm gonna take one right now. I didn't just get it cut. It's 29th. I got it cut on the 18th, February 18th. That's when I got it. So take an after picture now. I mean, it's been 11 days. I'm not even in the same location. That's not gonna work. Okay, I'll just do here. My hair is the point of the picture, right? Oh my gosh, I moved too fast. Come on. Okay, alright, so I'll put the pictures on the screen here just in case you're curious. Again, not that much of a difference, but like you can still tell a difference. It looks like so much healthier. I mean, I also just washed it, but still. My mom has this collagen, retinol, hyaluronic acid, anti-aging, and recovery cream. I obviously, like, I'm young. I don't need the anti-aging, but I feel like, I mean, the recovery part, my skin's been so bad. I know because of my sleep, also my diet, my eating habits. Well, I've also been, like, not doing my skincare either. I've been using Curology, and I'm out of the moisturizer and the cleanser. I still have some of the nighttime cream left, but I like the three-step, like, routine with it. So I gotta get more, but for now. Because the Curology really helped my skin. This is not sponsored. If it was sponsored, I'd be showing you Curology right now. I've never been sponsored by Curology. I love Curology. I was never against them. I just never had gotten them because I thought I needed like horrible skin to get them. Horrible acne. Like, you know, like how some people have like really bad visible acne. I thought that's what I needed, and I never had that, you know, thank goodness. But it was more so, I got to a point, especially when the pandemic hit, it's like I started getting pimples that just were not going away. So in 2021, 2022, I started up Curology to just try it out, and it helped a lot. But obviously if you're not staying consistent with it, it's not gonna do anything for you because you're not like staying consistent. So I need to get back on that because it helped. I mean, I've already proven to myself that it did. Alright, it's funny because like I'm using anti-aging cream, and if anything, I need cream that's gonna age me because I look 5 years younger than I am. Like, I don't look 20. I look like I'm in high school. I look like I'm 15. I've always looked young, which is fine, like, because it's gonna pay off for me when I'm older, when I'm 70 and I look like I'm 50. But right now, it's just like one of those ages where it's like, I don't want to look 15 because I'm not 15. I also feel 15. That's the other thing. That's so cool. Oh, no, I'm not gonna say it on here. She had eye cream I was gonna use, but it's okay. I don't need to use her stuff, even though I just did. Sorry, Mom. Okay, these are the towels that I folded last night, so I'm gonna go put them away real quick. Actually, before I do that, so this is my sister's hamper. She actually, unfortunately, had to go back to the hospital a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. You know, it's been a little bit back and forth, but she gets to come home tomorrow. I'm so excited to see her. I've missed her. With this, she can't have like a phone or anything, so I can't just like text her to see how she's doing. So I miss my sister, you know what I mean? They do have, like, you can like call them. And she did try calling me once, but of course I was sleeping. And she hasn't tried calling me since, and I feel bad. And I don't know if it's because like she thinks I'm not gonna answer. And it's, again, because it's not her phone. Like, if you call, I don't know, I don't know. So I haven't tried calling. I don't know, but that's like also on me as well. But she's coming home tomorrow, so I'm very excited. But anyways, my mom washed her clothes, so I'm gonna put them in the dryer real quick. And then we'll go put the towels upstairs. I'm not gonna be able to film this. Okay. Yay! They're all put away. Show them your new toy. So we get her a bark box every month. My mom does, and this was one of the toys. So obviously you can't really see what it is right now, but I can put a picture on the screen here. It's like this like macaroon set, but it says flower shop. But I guess because like flower shops probably sell like, you know, cookies and things like that. And there she goes with the, I put that there's a little pillow for her. Because we did have couch pillows, but we had to put them away because she just kept chewing on them. And now she's resorted to blankets. But luckily she's in training. She has training in, today's Thursday, in 2 days. Yeah, so we're gonna get to where she stops. But I mean, she doesn't chew the blankets. It's like one thing, you know, like the dogs that can pick up stuff and like give it to you. So I think that's really cool. And sometimes like we'll walk in the room like I just did, and she'll grab a blanket, and I always think like maybe it's her way of like, she knows that humans like blankets, because again, she doesn't chew it, she carries it around, and then she'll like lay down and cuddle with it. So that's why I don't like fully yell at her when she gets the blanket, because again, she literally just moves it and lays down with it. But I also don't like, I don't know if I should encourage her to like grab. I don't know. See what I'm talking about? Like she lays down with it like a pillow. So I'm like that's cute. I don't know. This is the cutest thing. Like, look at the dog just hopping with the baby. That is the cutest thing. Bella, be nice. No, I see you starting that up. No, Bella, no. So the cat would just be sitting there and Bella freaks out. She's like, absolutely not. like what's the point of that? I don't understand. It's another thing we gotta work on with her with training. What I'm finding, it's a lot harder to teach a dog not to do something than it is to teach a dog to do something. What the heck? Yeah, I guess I have a certain setting on here now. It's not auto, like doing the light auto like on its own. It should be changing on its own right now, but I clearly messed with the setting and now it's not. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so why can't I just figure out good settings? I can't get it. I have been struggling with this for years. I don't know how I haven't figured out good settings. So we're just gonna deal with that for right now. But anyways, I want to talk about Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts, you guys. And my mom... No! I thought they were leftover Brussels sprouts. Well, technically they are, but it's in this container with pork. We had this for dinner last night. It confuses me because sometimes we'll have leftovers and like they're genuinely actual leftovers for anyone to eat. And then other times my mom will like make a meal for her to bring to work, and being that tomorrow's Friday, she might be planning on taking this to work tomorrow. I only saw the Brussels sprouts in here. Well, I'm gonna take one and put it back. I was really looking forward to Brussels sprouts. They're so good. Like, you guys gotta try them. My mom makes the best. I can't figure out good, like... But guys, let's chat for a bit while I unload our dishwasher, shall we? It's been a minute. I want to talk about my upload schedule real quick. So if you've been following along with me, you would know that I had an upload schedule that I made pretty recently. And I told you guys I'd be posting every Wednesday and Saturday. I feel very tall, so I'm gonna have to put this up. That might be a little too much, but it's fine. I'll leave it. We'll work with it. So Wednesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I really wanted to work on having a time for you guys so that you know when to tune in. I mean, if you have the post notifications on, then you'll see a video, but it still helps to know what time. You know, it's no different than if you have a favorite TV show that's on like Monday at 8 p.m. It's nice to know when to sit down and tune in. So I really wanted that, but I just so happened to make that schedule when my life got a little bit busier. Not like too crazy, but enough to where I was like, whoa, hold on a minute. I am someone who does not do well with having a lot of things to do, I guess. But you know, I'm growing up. I'm getting to the age where I just have a lot of things I gotta do. And I don't come across as someone who has a lot of things to do since I'm home all the time, but like I keep myself busy. I have things I gotta do. Help around the house, clean, work. I have an editing job now. Also, my neighbors, and I have a video on this too, I was helping them with their animals because they went on vacation. So again, around this time when I made this schedule, they asked me if I could help them out. I said of course. That was for a week, and that was also the time when I got my editing job. So I was editing twice as many videos in a week than I am used to, because mine and also Alyssa's. It's Alyssa Howard. If you're new here, definitely go and subscribe to her and support her and follow along with her, because if you like my videos, you'll like hers. She is so funny. I've only ever been used to editing my videos twice a week, but now that I'm editing hers, it's, you know, like I said, it's double the work, and editing does take up a lot of time. But I really wanted this job, so I'm not saying that, I'm not complaining that it's taking up my time. The point is just that I got busier. I was new to it. Again, also with my sleep schedule being bad, I got overwhelmed. Again, not like in a bad way, just more so for whatever reason my brain just can't handle having a lot of things to do. Then when I'm overwhelmed, I can't work the way I want to. I can't like function. I don't know how to put it in words. And because like I was new to this job, I was like prioritizing that, and so I slacked a little bit on my channel, because at the end of the day, now that I have an editing, like an actual job where I'm editing, I'm of course gonna prioritize that. Like that's my job. So this turned into more of just like a passion project. That's kind of what it was anyways, but because this was like the main thing I was doing, I was treating it like my job, even though I'm not getting paid on here yet. So because I was treating it like a job, it felt like a job. But now that I actually have a video editing job, I'm not treating this like as a job as much. That being said, I was missing Wednesday scheduled uploads, Saturday, because even though I would have videos filmed, I just didn't get around to editing them because I was working on hers. And eventually I made a post where I was like, okay, I'm only gonna do Saturdays, and then I missed last Saturday. One, because my sleep schedule, but also, so I had my period this past week, and oh, y'all, this is the most exhausted I have ever been during a week of my period, and I think it's from multiple factors. We were talking about weather, my sleep schedule, also you just naturally get tired from being on your period. But I cannot even explain it without sounding way too dramatic. Like, not even coffee was keeping me awake. That actually happened yesterday too. I had coffee and I still fell asleep, but just absolute exhaustion. So when I said I'd have a video uploaded on Saturday, that never got up. I was so exhausted, and to a point where even Alyssa's videos, I was sending them to her like a day later than I originally planned, because I'd be sleeping all the time. Like, I was napping 3 times a day. And that's why I just wanted to talk about this really quick, because really quick, I'm taking forever, but I just have felt bad that I've told you guys times and days and yada yada yada, and I haven't actually showed action with that. But I want you to know that, like, it does happen. I'm not proud of it, but it does happen where you miss an upload. There's gonna be those days where either I miss or it gets up late. Like, it happens. Technical difficulties, things come up, like, you never know. But I want you to know that I am now finally not exhausted. I can't explain how exhausted I was. I could not keep my eyes open no matter how much sleep I got. It's like I was getting enough sleep and not enough sleep at the same time. It was weird. Miley's eating her treats, huh? She loves her treats. Speaking of Miley, another thing I gotta do is potentially wash my sister's bedding, because Miley likes to be in there, and because she's an old cat, she does tend to poop wherever she wants. She's just at that stage. She has 2 litter boxes and she pees in one, but the other one she just prefers to poop on tables and blankets. So you would think, okay, just close your sister's door. Yeah, normally that's what my sister will do if like we leave the house or whatever, but Miley does not like the dog. She's scared of dogs, and the dog's always with me, so obviously Miley's not gonna sleep with me, and she'll like sleep on, you know, the table or something. But being that we didn't know how long my sister would be in the hospital and stuff like that, I still want her to have like her safe space. So I put my hamper by my sister's door. I can show you like on the screen right here, and had it open for her so where the dog can't get in there, but she can jump, which she does, because we also have a baby gate for the cat room so that the dog can't get in there, you know, so she can get in there. And I think she might have made a little mess, but you know, that can always be cleaned up. I would rather her make a mess and we clean it up than for her to not be able to go in there at all, especially with her being an older cat. You know, you want to make them as comfy as possible. Kiara is literally like her person, and she's definitely been really sad that Kiara's not been here. And so the last thing I want to do is also like take away her safe space. Yeah, and I'm treat lady for her. I just gave you treats, and she's like, I want more. You did not. I've never really felt like close with her, because I've just always been with the dog and my sister's been with the cat. You know, my sister's more of a cat person, but I try to like give extra love to Miley when my sister's not here, because she literally doesn't really have anyone else, and she just laid on me. I can't, I'm trying to show you without moving her. Can you hear her purring? You have never done that before. She never just like cuddles up with me because the, you know, the dog's always around. I don't want to move now. We're just gonna go do that. You are so cute. Bro, if Bella sees this, she's gonna freak out. I think Bella's sleeping in the living room. Hi. That was the cutest thing ever. Guys, I am so glad I got that on camera, because you never really just cuddle up with me like that. Huh. She's like, I have nobody else. She's gonna be home tomorrow. She's gonna be so happy. I feel so bad for her, because she had a biological sister cat who lived with us. Her name is Allie. I mean, they've been together since birth, but Allie passed away in 2021. We think she passed away because there was a plant. We had an aloe vera plant and she was eating it, and we think that's what, you know, unfortunately got to her. And they were like, I mean, they were so close. Like, they would literally lay on each other. And so you could definitely see a shift in Miley when Allie passed away. And we don't know exactly how old you are, but we're thinking around like 14. These are my stepdad's cats, and he moved in with us in 2014. It's 2024, so that's at least 10. They're at least 10 years old, and he had them for a few years. So, you know, around like 12, 13, 14, maybe 15. I don't know. He doesn't really remember exactly, but, you know, pretty old. So again, just want to give you lots of comfort. I love you, Miley. You're so cute. I'm gonna be so happy to see her tomorrow. Yeah. You gonna see her tomorrow? You're so cute. I actually get really bad allergies from petting her. Well, I always sneeze if they clean out the litter box, which my stepdad does. Sometimes like I can smell it from my room when he cleans it, and I start sneezing like crazy, and obviously she is naturally gonna like smell like her litter. So after I pet her, just because I touch my face a lot, I gotta make sure I wash my hands. But extra loving, huh? Say, Kiara, I can't wait to see you when you come home tomorrow, huh? You are the sweetest thing.
A few moments later.
Yeah, that was crazy. I literally just had like a moment with her. I never like really sit down and pet her because again, one, my allergies, but also I'm with the dog, you know what I mean? And then my sister's with the cat. That's just how it's been. I just sat down and like was petting her as you saw, and I stopped filming and I literally just sat there with her and I started tearing up because one, you know, she's getting older, so obviously I'm reminded that soon in the next few years or so, like, she's gonna pass. But then also just sad for her that she's like losing the people she's close with, like her cat sister, who they were very close. They like literally were with each other 24/7. And then my sister, who is basically like Miley's mom, essentially. Especially, again, like I said, the fact that she's a senior cat. You want to make them as comfortable and as happy as possible in their last few days, months, years, whatever, and she just hasn't really like had people in her corner. And she's not like a cat that really needs a whole lot of attention. Like, cats generally don't, but of course, like here and there you saw her, like she can definitely be like cuddly and cute, and she was like holding my hand and like grab me. It was the cutest thing. I never connect with her like that because I never sit down with her and like pet her, you know. And now we got Bella. These pets are making it really hard to do things. Like, I generally felt like the worst person ever when I just got up and left Miley because I was like, I got stuff to do. But I just wanted to sit down and tell you this real quick. Do you see what I mean by the lighting too? It's like every room I go to, it's different. I do. The hair is pulled back. I just couldn't do it. One thing about me, along with the sensitive stuff I was talking about earlier, is I, for whatever reason, can't handle having my hair down for too long anymore. Like, if I go out in public, I'll have it down. But if I'm at home, 99% of the time, it's like this. And it doesn't look great. I literally just throw it back. I don't like actually hairstyle it and everything, because then I'll get a headache if I like tighten it. I don't know. So this is just what we're dealing with. But I'm in here because I got to finally clear out my garbage. I mean, we're talking like, I don't know, munchy munch. I didn't eat them all one night, okay? And also when you open the bag, it's literally already like halfway anyways. They're so good. Like, I have garbage everywhere. So here's the thing, and I'll give myself a little bit. No, because that's just an excuse. But basically, you know, if you have like a late night snack or something, or you just have garbage, normally a lot of people have like a bedroom garbage and they'll put it in there. And I have a garbage. It's in my closet. The reason why it's in there is because if I have it out, Bella will go in it. So, I mean, I guess I could try to find like a lid. It's just like an open garbage. I could try to find a trash can that has a lid, because that would help. So it's just in there. Like, I don't use it anymore. There's no place I could put it. So, now when I have like wrappers, if I eat at night, I'll just like throw them on my nightstand or something. And once I get in the habit of doing that, and when I'm in the habit of like my sleep schedule's bad, I'm not really up during the day, I'm not really taking care of like my room, like picking it up as much, garbage just piles up, and I never like go get a garbage bag and take care of it. So that's what we're doing today. I'm not even gonna show you. Like, you probably see some stuff in the background. I'm not gonna show you. It's bad. There's garbage everywhere. So that's what we're doing. I would say spring cleaning, but it was a blizzard yesterday and today, and it was like 70 degrees the other day, so make it make sense. And then you wonder why my body can't keep up, because you can't keep up, Mother Nature. Like, which one is it? It's February. It's supposed to be blizzardy time, so that makes sense. But then why was it basically summer the other day? And I didn't even really get to like enjoy that because I was sleeping. That was the day that I slept all day, one of the days. I'm listening to the Think Later album by Tate McRae. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I forgot about my Christmas candy. That's been sitting here. There goes my battery. It's dead. That's okay, because I'm in here. I hate when it dies when I'm downstairs. It's like, I gotta go upstairs, you know? I can't with like how, I don't want to say lazy, but like just go upstairs and change the battery. You're fine, Kaylee. Yo, can you tell I'm in a silly goofy mood? Because I never like have this much energy ever. Okay, so I just made my sister this little goodie bag. I literally said it's from like the animals too. Miley Bella. So she'll be home tomorrow. So cookies I made around Valentine's Day. We got some gummy bears my mom had, and then gave them to Kiara because there was other gummy bears that I had. I gave her one of my granola bars because, so these, like, we say are my granola bars, like these are the ones I have every day. I know it's kind of hard to see. They're the peanut butter chocolate wafer bars. And then Kiara, she has s'mores bars, and one day my mom, she bought a different brand of the s'mores bars, so I like tried them. I wasn't even thinking, like I was like, oh, my mom got a new snack, and I tried them and I was like, oh wait, these were my sister's granola bars. So I went to give her one, and you know, then she's in the hospital. So I'm still saving her granola bar for her because I felt that. I was like, oh, I had one of yours, you had one of mine. We got some Tootsie Rolls. These my mom also had, and so I had some, gave my sister the rest, and then a watermelon blow pop. I don't know, just a cute little goodie bag for her. I know it's not like a cute like bag, it's just a Ziploc, but that's totally fine. Just for her to, you know, snack on when she gets home. You got your penguin. Oh yeah, I haven't really updated you on what I've been doing. So I picked up my room and put her bedding in the wash. Oh, and then I put some dishes in the dishwasher. And I'll show you when I finish the rest later. I'm like picking up other stuff in my room because I was just taking out the garbage. I haven't really been like picking it up. I still have to like pick up my room. Like there's like, you know, so I'm just putting some stuff away. All right, so you guys remember when I was talking about dog training? Yes, so we are currently at home. One of the main things we're working on is the Muzzle because she's just too aggressive of a dog to be at the dog training place without one. So we've had to like train her with it to get her comfortable. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking a little bit. I mean, cause like all it is, it's just like just to get her comfortable with putting it on, and then after that it's like nothing. You can't really do much with it. I mean, there was a time where they were telling us have her also maybe lay down in her crate with it on because then she'll calm down with it. She won't really associate it with anything bad. There was one night though where she did snap at me because I literally, sometimes she gets like protective of her stuff, and I was trying to like bring her toy closer to her, and she got so mad and she went to go nip at me. And the weird thing is like she doesn't actually nip me. I mean, there was one time where she did on Christmas Day when I was trying to help her open one of her toys where she did accidentally get me, but like, okay, it's just a little like scratch, nothing serious. Like she really doesn't like actually like bite you. She'll just act like she's going to, and yeah, sometimes she might like get you a little bit, but like I don't know. It's still not good for her to be doing that to her owners and stuff, but it's always based around like a protective scenario. And when she did that, I was like, no, okay. Ugh. I put her treats here because that's what I'll be using. Yeah, she also likes to jump on counters too and take stuff off them. So we got all the training to do, but sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I get distracted so easily, it's not even funny. I was like, I'm gonna go get the Muzzle, put it on her. And again, I almost felt bad because I was like, we're supposed to be training her with this as like a, hey, this isn't a bad thing. And I basically used it as a punishment. But I didn't really act any differently towards her when I put it on. I was like, Muzzle, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was mad at her that she like tried to nip me, but I tried to like put it on her in the same like manner. And she did fine with it, she did really good. And then she like laid down and she fell asleep with it on, and I had it on. It was on there for like 15 minutes, nothing too crazy. So that we kind of trained her with it like to be calm too. Then I kind of saw it as, you know what, like maybe this will also show her don't nip or the Muzzle's going on so that you can't, you know what I mean? Also like just word association like Muzzle, because the other thing too that's so frustrating is when we get to the dog training place, obviously we'll take it off here and there for her to like breathe and take a sip of water, and it's like when she's there, she's so distracted by the other things going on, other people, other dogs, that it's like she forgets what she knows here. Like, okay, watch it. Let me tilt this for a second. Sit. Okay, so you see how she just sat so easily? I know you can't see me. When she's at dog training, we have to say sit like 5 times before she does it, because it's like she's so distracted. It's almost like she doesn't even hear us. And same with the Muzzle. Like, we'll go to put the Muzzle on there, and it's like she absolutely hates it there, but when she's at home, you'll see she really does fine with it. So that's what's frustrating is, you know, when we're there, it looks like she's so dumb and just does not listen to you, when in reality it's just she's distracted. So she's not listening as well. It just, we have to like repeat things more often to her there. Ready? Muzzle. Well, I gotta get my... Okay, Muzzle. Good. See how she just let me put it on before? She would. Good girl. Hold on, I moved your treats. Good girl. Good. So they say start like that. Good. That was a good girl. Okay, I'm gonna clip it this time, okay? Clipping is also really hard because her ears are so floppy. Okay, ready? Muzzle. Bella, focus. Okay, Muzzle. Oh, see, now she's Muzzle. Good. Good girl. Floppy ears. See, it's like I don't want to crush her ear. Like, it should take this line to clip on, but because I don't want to get her ear, and I know this part definitely frustrates her because I take forever. But they also say it's good to like mess with it around, so then they just kind of get used to you messing around with it. Oh, see, it should take 2 seconds to put on. Okay, good girl. Oh, let's take a break from that. Good girl. And once I know more with Bella, like training wise, when we have like some things nailed down, I'll be able to really like do more content on my or content at all on my dog channel that I have on YouTube. It doesn't feel right to sit here and be like, oh guys, this is how you teach your dog, when like I have a dog that is not well trained yet. Come here. Ready? Come. Come. Good. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Good. Good girl, Bella. Okay, hold on, I'm confusing myself. What am I doing? Okay, muzzle. This is your muzzle, okay? See? Muzzle. Good. Muzzle. Good girl. I might just have to clip it and put her ear under. I'm sorry. This is when I put my hair back. Alright. Good girl. Good. I'm basically training myself with this thing too, because I know how to clip it. I just can't get it quick enough because her ear. I think we might have to loosen it just a tad. All right, no. No. That's a no. Come. Sit. Good girl. Good. Good. Okay, muzzle. Muzzle. Good girl. Good. Good. Good girl. Good. We got it clipped. Good girl. Oh, this ear. I forgot about that ear. Good girl. Can you walk around in it? Ready? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good girl. So yeah, that's basically that. All right, good. Sit. Good. Girl. Good. Muzzle. Muzzle. Good girl. Muzzle. That's all there is to that. Muzzle train, everyone. Good girl. I'm so proud of you. I'm done. He's never let me down, so why would he fail now? I love this song. It's actually insane how many times this song plays on shuffle in my playlist. I love it. Whoa. Wait, let's see what song plays next. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, there's like 30 seconds left. He won't fail. I was gonna say, watch it. It's like Reckless Love. That was like one of my favorites from the beginning, from the jump. Or oh, this has to be from this group that I'm getting into, that I just found out. My allergies are insane. Yeah, Cotrin and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Oh, my stepdad's home. So good. It's like upbeat. Oh, Curology. I just got an email from Curology. It's time for dinner. My parents actually have bowling tonight, so normally, you know, my mom will make dinner obviously, but since they go bowling, it's either leftovers, pizza, freezer dinners, or anything I think of that I want to make. But today, this is really ironic because we went through this earlier. I am gonna have the leftover pork and Brussels sprouts. My mom told me actually that she forgot to bring it to work today. She was gonna have it, and I thought so, but I was thinking maybe tomorrow. But I'm gonna have this tonight, and also she has some leftover Chipotle, what the heck? Chipotle, and she's not gonna finish it, so I'll just finish that up. If you're wondering her Chipotle order, it's, well, this is how it's worded. Bowl with guacamole, white rice, fajitas, black beans, steak, mild tomatoes, sour cream cheese, and queso blanco. So good. I'm not picky at all. Like, I'm the type of person, you could go to Chick-fil-A. We're not talking about Chick-fil-A, we're talking about Chipotle. Okay, I did think about Chick-fil-A earlier today because my mom's been trying to go these past 2 weekends, and usually our plan is like I'll go in and grab it and she'll pay for it, and I haven't been awake these past 2 Fridays when she was gonna go. So it's not that she couldn't have gone, but it's just like our thing, like I go in. So I was, you know, tomorrow's Friday, I'm like maybe tomorrow might be the day, but I don't know, because with my sister coming home, depending on timing, it really depends. So we'll see. If not, maybe next Friday. Oh, also speaking of, I didn't even get to what I was saying. I'm the type of person, you can go to Chipotle, Chick-fil-A too, okay? Anywhere. And you could pick something out for me, I don't like it, because I'm not picky at all. I don't know if this container can go in the microwave. No, I think it can, because I had Chipotle in New York City a couple years ago. I almost said a couple weeks ago. What the heck? My English is bad lately. Something's going on in my brain, alright? So, whoa. Caught you. Cheer reflex. I had Chipotle in New York City and I had leftovers and we microwaved it in the hotel with the bowl, so it was fine. Actually, I'm pretty sure I feel like I read something that said that they specifically make their bowls to where they can be put in the microwave, which is smart. See, I feel like the lighting actually looks fine right now, but it's like I didn't change the settings except for earlier, and I have a pimple that's forming. Lovely. I did put my Curology nighttime cream on because of it, but it's so weird using that without my Curology like moisturizer and cleanser. And I'm gonna do a face mask. Well, I'm gonna do a face mask when I edit. And there was something else I was gonna say. I always feel like there's 10 million things I have to tell y'all. I don't even remember. Woohoo! Sounds like Mario Kart or like Luigi. I don't even know. I cannot even tell you how many times I rewatched that clip and could not figure out what I was trying to say. I figured it out. I mentioned to you guys earlier that she has dog training this weekend on Saturday. It's Thursday. And I actually will not be going to that one because usually my mom and I go, but my mom has plans, so she won't be going, so my stepdad's going. But because my sister's coming home tomorrow, she'll obviously still be here Saturday and she can't be home alone, so someone needs to be home with her. So since my mom won't be home, someone's got to bring Bella to dog training. I don't have my license. You know, I gotta stay home with my sister. Hopefully that goes okay because my stepdad, he hasn't went yet. So are you gonna be good for him? Okay, now it's changed. See, okay, this is what I'm confused by. So like, I know that there are definitely settings I need to fix still just to get right. It looks okay right now. I mean, it's also like we just naturally have yellow lighting, but it was really bad in the bathroom this morning. For some reason, that bathroom, it's just my camera makes it super yellow, and I feel like it didn't used to do that. That's why I feel like I messed with the setting. Earlier, remember, it wasn't changing the light by itself, and now, but y'all just saw it. Okay, like, see how it just brightened by itself? Like, it's supposed to do that if you have it on the auto setting, which I do, which is why I was confused why I did do that earlier. It is technically considered an old camera. I think it was made in like 2012. I'm not even gonna lie. But I've been begging for it since 2015, and my dad, he got it for me in 2021, so it's new to me. Like, I got it 3 years ago, but it technically is an old camera. Like, there are more advanced cameras now, but this one's still really popular. It's a good camera. There's just, you know, like, I know Sony's really popular now because the wide lens, you can't change the lens on this, but I'm rocking with this, and then obviously one day I'll get a new one, like if something were to happen to this one, or if I just want an extra one. Okay, so I'm gonna eat my Chipotle and my pork and Brussels sprouts. That's so ironic though that I was like pulling this out earlier. Like, what are the odds? I have so many coincidences that happen in my life. It's actually insane. Y'all, I'll tell you another one and then I'll shut up because I want to eat and watch Love is Blind. I'm watching season 6 of Love is Blind right now. I highly recommend if you haven't seen it. It's such a good show. And see, I'm already losing my train of thought. I really think something's going on in my brain because my memory has just declined the past few years. It's really bad. And I don't know if you notice, like, when I talk, my speech, I like stumble over my words a lot more. Maybe you might not notice because maybe I edit it out a lot, but I notice it because I live with myself. Not me eating them with my hands. What was I gonna say? All day today, I've been doing stuff and my brain goes like a million miles a minute, so I do get distracted pretty easily. But I would be like, what was I just about to do? And this happened like 5 times today. Like, do I have short-term memory loss now or something? Because in high school, I was known for having a good memory with reciting pi. I don't think I could do that anymore. Like, I can feel it in my brain. I learned 1,000 digits. I do think I could learn 1,000 digits again, but not as quickly as I did the first time because my memory is poor. But what was I gonna say, Bella? Problem is I also start talking about other stuff, so then I really lose my train of thought. Oh, coincidences. I'll just tell you one because there are so many. I was talking to you guys about how I edit for Alyssa Howard, and she was sending over the tax form the other day, and I had a verification code sent to my phone, and it had 777 in it, which are angel numbers, and she's really big on angel numbers, and I just think they're cool, and they all have like meanings to them. And 777 stands for like financial gain. Well, that's one of the things, like it can mean financial gain, and because this is like my job now, it does like represent that. I thought that was ironic. And then the next day I got an email from someone asking if I could be an editor for them, a video editor, and their YouTube channel name has 777 in it. I thought that was really ironic. So if you're watching this, you know who you are because you emailed me, and you know your username. But that was so cool. Like, what were the odds of that? That's crazy. I cannot even begin to tell you how many people have asked me to be a video editor. I definitely would love to. I won't be able to do all at once. That's a lot. Oh my gosh, Sarah Ann showed up. Is guac supposed to be warm? I like warmed it all up, but I'm not picky, like I said. I couldn't decide which to eat first, like, because they're both gonna get cold at the same time. That's fine. Wait, but like they've already met. It's not fun. Chelsea dog. Chelsea dog. Not Trevor calling her Chelsea dog. What was that?
I'm not listening. Do I look like the same person? Is it worse?
I don't know. You're my type, and he knows that. It is what it is.
Thanks.
Respectfully.
It was a good learning experience.
Aw, Trevor.
I'm glad it's Jimmy because I love Jimmy.
Yeah.
Trevor and Jess could be cute though, since Chelsea and Jimmy are together.
Because I hope you do know, like, you were my #1. I care about you, and I hope you do know, like, there was no...
He shows more interest in her than Jimmy does.
I feel like you would give me so much love.
Excuse you.
You
I should have put this on a plate. I'm trying to like cut it in a bowl.
I got everything I needed from you every single day.
Do Trevor and Chelsea end up together? Because I'm not seeing this Jimmy thing working with them.
I want to like know my brain.
And I really don't see it working with Jess either.
Of, like, you want to
Oh, that's awkward.
Great.
Every single time I look over my shoulder, you're being affectionate.
Amy and Johnny are so cute. I hope they last. The amount of things I've dropped today is crazy. I dropped a bag of cat treats like literally 30 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, whenever I was in the kitchen. But I'm gonna do a face mask now. This lighting's horrendous. Let's see if this helps. Well, kind of. I'm gonna do this avocado face mask. I got one for Christmas and then I got another one for Valentine's Day. I think this is the one for Valentine's Day though. Not that it matters. It's the same thing. I love avocado. And I'm gonna have this sit while I watch this as well. This episode's crazy. Oh my goodness. The whole Laura, if you watch, the whole Laura, Sarah Ann, Jeremy love triangle is absolutely insane. And then you got the whole Chelsea, Trevor, Jimmy, Jess quadruple square. Like, it's basically geometry in this thing. Which I hate geometry, but because it makes reality TV interesting. I had avocado toast this morning, and I actually tried it a little bit different. So oh, that is so ironic. I just had guac too. This is literally called What the Guac, but then it's avocado without, because guacamole is avocado, so that's crazy. And then I had avocado toast this morning. That's so cool. Can you hear my dog drinking her water? So cute. Anyways, so usually I'll just do like either avocado just with toast, like pepper, salt, sometimes everything, basil seasoning, and like onion powder, garlic powder, or I will do that with eggs. But today I was like, I'm gonna have avocado toast with salami and extra sharp cheddar cheese. So random. I'd never had that before, because I was talking to my, did I tell you guys this? I don't remember. I was talking to my dad this morning and we were talking about pepperoni and stuff. That was so random. We were talking about pepperoni. It's an inside joke with like his dad, my grandpa, who loved pepperoni, and he had a funny joke with pepperoni, so it was a whole thing. We were talking about pepperoni this morning and I was like, you know what? Because I was already planning on making avocado toast. I was like, I should put pepperoni on my avocado toast and see how that tastes. But I didn't know if we had pepperoni or not, and we didn't, but we had salami, so I tried it with salami. And then I saw the sharp cheddar cheese, so then I put that on there too. So random. I didn't know how it would taste, but it really wasn't bad at all. It didn't taste that much different, really. It was more the aftertaste that kind of tastes a little bit different. It was mainly, you mainly tasted the avocado, but I mean, I'd do it again. Just, I don't think I necessarily crave it, because again, it didn't really taste all that different. But anyway, I can put a picture on the screen here of what it looked like if you're curious. It looks so stupid. It looks like a Gordon Ramsay would like judge it poorly or something. But again, it tasted fine, so that's what matters, right? I always overthink it. I can't. Do those go over your eyes? That's so cool. Like cucumbers or anything? Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Aloe smells so good. I'm not getting avocado vibes though. It is so cold. Oh, oh my gosh. I've been into watching like facials on YouTube lately. I don't know how that started, but now they pop up in my recommendations because I've been watching them so much and they look so relaxing. I want to get a massage. I want to get a facial. I've never like gotten those done before professionally, you know what I'm saying? That might have to be my 21st birthday plan, to get a massage and a facial with a friend or something. Any friends watching this who wants to go? It doesn't have to be just one friend. We can have like a little group, but if it is just one friend, that's fine. Face masks are just so relaxing. You know, if I put the eye things above my eyes, I'll literally be watching Love is Blind. No offense to people who are actually blind out there. You know, like the cucumber thing. Oh my gosh, that's so relaxing. But yeah, I don't really smell avocado. I smell more of the aloe. Oh no, now I smell it. Or was that, it kind of smelled like a cucumber actually. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Love is Blind if you're watching this season or any other season that you might be watching. Season 6 is just the one that's like on right now, you know? I probably look hilarious right now. No, I'm just gonna fold that down. I don't know what that's for. Usually there's a nose thing. There we go. I didn't even look how long it says, but I always do forever longer than it says. It's probably not good. Because I think at some point you're technically like, if you leave it on too long, it'll like have the opposite effect. I feel like I read something about that. Because I would always wait till it's dry, but I don't think you're actually supposed to do that. I feel like when it dries out on your face, it like, that's like part of the opposite effect. Oh, it looks kind of wrinkled. Okay, it says, remove mask after 10 to 15 minutes, gently massage face, rinse thoroughly. I was looking to see if there's like coconut. Okay, so it's not, I mean, not coconut, bro. I was reading something that says it says there's coconut oil in here. Cucumber, but no, there's not. It's avocado oil, not like actual avocado, so the avocado oil just scent might not be as strong. I mean, it's like one of the last ingredients, so it's more so, yeah, the aloe. I do like it though. This is already very relaxing. Aww.
You know, I was hurt, and to say that I shouldn't send a message, or that my feelings aren't valid, or that the conversation shouldn't have happened at a certain specific time, that's not life. If it was, then love would never happen.
I don't think you should be sorry. I don't regret talking.
Why is he talking like he's arguing with her though?
Said that multiple times.
Like his attitude, his tone. Let me know if you're team Jeremy or Laura. I see both sides.
He's the one that was supposed to protect my fucking heart. And he has it.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't think Jeremy should have like hung out with her the way he did. But I also understand it wasn't like a planned thing either. I don't know. It's a complicated situation. I have a pimple down here. Let's put the mask over that. Hi guys, I'm talking to one of my friends on Snapchat, so I'm just replying, and I'm gonna take the face mask off. I can feel it's getting dry, so I should probably take it off. Oops, hold on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So refreshing. I love a good face mask. It's to like massage, so it's like sticky. Oh, not really actually. I love a good face mask. Oh, another thing. That was such a like, what, intrusive? Is that the word? Intrusive impulse? I don't know. They did not. The cliffhanger they just left us on, bro. So there's one more episode, well technically 2, because they always do a, what do they call it? I'm thinking after the Fun of Rose, that's the Bachelor thing. I don't know, the episode after the live reunion. Yeah. When the cast like comes together, because the show is always filmed like 2 years-ish before the live reunion. So the reunion's like a reunion for them. So anyways, episode 11, season 6, they just left that cliffhanger. Part of me feels like Chelsea's just gonna say like, yeah, of course. And they're gonna leave you on a cliffhanger to think that she's gonna say no. Not wedding-wise, like on the date she's on with Jimmy. So wedding episode, finale episode is March 6th, which I've already seen by the time this is up. Whoa, that was a good episode, a crazy episode, but a good one. They're all good because they're all interesting. This show is really easy to binge, I'm not gonna lie, and my attention span's very poor nowadays, but this show keeps my attention. Anyways, I'm gonna make my stepdad's lunch now. I always make his lunch on Thursdays for tomorrow, because usually my mom will make his lunch, but since they're at bowling tonight and they get home late, I make his lunch so that he has it tomorrow, you know what I mean? So let's go do that, and I'm gonna listen to the rest of Leo Scabby podcast while I do that. I was listening to it yesterday, I believe, and I didn't finish. I got like halfway, and then I was like, okay, I want to edit now. Like, I didn't get all the way through. Which one is it? Oh, doing what's right even when it hurts. I'm kind of going all over the place with this podcast. At first I was going in order, and then I stopped listening for a while, and then when I went back I was like kind of finding one that I felt I related to at the time. And I still want to go in order, but I'm still also scrambling around. It doesn't matter what order you listen to them in. I just wanted to listen to them in order, but I'm on episode 66. Well, that's the one I'm listening to, which is ironic. It was posted on March 5th, and it's almost March 5th. It's February 29th. It's crazy. So I have 19 minutes left of that, and like I said, we'll listen to that while I go make my stepdad's lunch. He loves a triple decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so I'm gonna make him one of those. Feet, go. Moses keeps falling. Okay, so I'm watching the Traitors right now. It's on Peacock. I'm on episode 5. The finale is actually tonight, but I'm not caught up because I'm watching so many shows right now. I can put on the screen here how many shows I'm watching and what they are. And so I'm just getting behind in all of them, but it's okay. I'll get caught up. I'm on season 2. I didn't watch season 1, but I already know who won that season because I watched Big Brother, if you know, you know. So I'm starting with this season, but I do want to go back and watch season 1. Peter from The Bachelor's on here, bro. This season is nostalgic. That's Peter. He's doing better than I thought he would. This season of The Bachelor was a mess. Traitor. They did not. Oh. I low-key thought it ended. I would say it's not that hard to just go to the next episode since I'm behind, but still. It's because I do know. You can tell by the editing. Yep. Bergie. Dan. The Circle of Truth. You already know I'm editing an Alyssa Howard video. This video, or her Lazy Self-Care Sunday, is definitely up by the time that you are watching this vlog, my vlog. So I'll leave the link to this video in the description down below.
The next day.
let's ignore that I look like this right now, but I did not in the vlog, so here I am edging it now. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was really long. I am known as a quiet person, yet I could not seem to shut up in this video. So I'm really sorry about that, but if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching the whole thing. And I look forward to seeing you in my next one, hopefully. It won't be as long as this one. Bye!